What's going on, folks? ST here, and today we're going to be looking at a pod system from ARTERY and Tony B. Yes, they have gotten together and collaborated and come up with the PAL 2. This one was sent to me for the purpose of this review, so let's go down, take a look at it, see what you're going to get in the box, show you a few little ins and outs. We're going to come back up top, vape on it, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So let's go down and look at it. Alright, so this is the box that mine came in. I don't know if this is what the retail version will also look like, but in the box you're going to get the device itself. You're also going to get a bag of O-rings and a spare plug for the pod, micro USB charging cable, little QC cards, user manual, all that good literature. It will come with one pod, and it is going to come with two coils, a 1.2 mount to lung coil and also a 0.6 mesh coil. So let's look at the device. So the body on this is an aluminum body, but it's pretty strong. It does come in four colors. It comes in this gunmetal, black, purple, and red. And you can see there on the bottom, Tony B project. It is not an auto draw system. It does have a firing button. To turn this device on, it's 5 clicks on to turn on, 5 clicks to turn off. It also has a little battery indicator light right there, which you can see. Blue means fully charged, purple, halfway, red, about to go dead. Also, it does have your little micro USB charging cable port right there. And these little slots right here are designed for the airflow, which I will show you. So in order to get to the pod on this, there's a little place right here you can stick your nail under, pop this rear door off. It is held on by two magnets. Magnets are pretty strong on this one. Here is the pod system itself. In order to take this pod out, all you need to do, it just slides out like that. I've had no issues of getting pods in or out on it. It does have an internal 1000 milliamp battery on it. So let's take a look at this pod right here. So the pod itself does hold 3 mils of juice. This plug on the bottom serves as an airflow control ring, and it also holds your coil. The drip tip is made onto the pod itself. It's not removable, but I do like these drip tips. They're pretty nice. Of course, there's your plug you want to remove right there in order to fill your juice up. As you can see, I've got juice in this one. So let's take a look at an empty one I've got here. So in order to put your coil in this device for it to work, you just want to take this plug off the bottom, grab your coil, and just it threads onto there. I also would advise, before using any coils on this, put a little juice here on these wicking ports just to get your coil primed up. Slide that in there, twist it on. And then on the bottom, you just want to set this airflow ring to your desired hit. I keep mine almost completely off. I like a very restricted hit off of this, but you can open it up full and get pretty much a direct lung hit off of it if that's what you prefer. Then just grab, push out in, and you're good to go. Pretty simple. Pop your door on, and you are ready to roll. So, all in all, pretty nice device. I do like this one. Your airflow is going to travel through these little slots right here. And you can see on the inside here where that opening is for those. So pretty nice. Well, let's go back up top, vape on it, and give you my final thoughts. All right, and we're back. Let me do my thing. Nice. If you're expecting to see a big cloud, not going to see it. It's a pod system. It's not what it's made for. But anyway, let's jump into pros and cons on this one. Really, the only con I had with this device was the pod itself being that smoke colored. But at the time I received this device, that's all that was out on the market. But now it appears that Tony and ARTERY have gone back to the drawing board and come up with some clear pods for this. So that's a game changer on this one, because like I showed you in the up and close, you know, me having to take the pod out and me having to hold it up to the light to see, you know, do I need to add juice to this or not? You know, it kind of gets old after a while. So I don't actually have a clear pod in my possession, but just by looking at some of the pictures I've seen on the internet, it looks like it's definitely a whole better situation now. So, pros with this one though, it's got that 1000 milliamp battery in it. I don't chain vape on this, but it definitely gets me through a day and a half. The pods themselves, that coil that you put in the pod, especially that 0.6 mesh, man, it seems to go and go. They last, to me, almost the same length as I was getting out of the Orion pods, so that's definitely a plus. It's something that you're not going to have to buy a lot of and keep up with. So again, I really do love that. Plus you got your choice of, you know, your mouth to lung or your 0.6 if you want to do direct lung. Or that all gets confusing after a while. I do the 0.6, that's what I enjoy on it, but I'm not doing direct lung with it. I like to do mouth to lung. Anyway, I'm rambling. All in all, this is, I like it. It's a little stealthy device. I like the drip tip that they provided with it. It's a comfortable feel one. Something else I do enjoy on it, but again, it's small, it's tiny, it's not as large as what I thought it was going to be. And like I said, all in all, it's definitely a good one. Is it my favorite pod system? No, but it does rank up there pretty high. At the moment, if you're interested in getting one, I'm not giving out vendors anymore on here. You're going to have to go on the interweb and look up this particular device. But they are going in the $33 to $34 range. You might find a little cheaper, a little bit more, but most vendors out there are carrying it, plus the replacement coils for the pods. So Google it and you'll have it. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I thank you for watching. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Let me get a vape. Nice. Yeah, I know. You was waiting for that big cloud, wasn't you? Y'all have a good one.